Hello and welcome to a very blank desk at Kooky Towers. This is the last day of 2022 and I thought I'd just come on and show you some of my favourite things that I had for Christmas, Yule, however you celebrate, but the gifts that I got that I really appreciated, and some of the things I actually bought for myself as a gift. So first thing that I have is this set of pan pastels. It's called let's go like that. So it's a set of pan pastels with 10 colours. It's got a palette and some tools, and it is Lisa Ann Watkins' selection for animal art. And this is because it's something I'm wanting to have a go at in the new year. I think I mentioned previously I really got into the charcoal, and I can't remember which scroller box it was. It was the one with all the, it was the one for November. Really enjoyed using that, so I got myself some pan pastels. It's got a set of tools included in it as well, and this was from SAA Art, I think, because it was on a really good deal, so I grabbed it. There's also a free video that goes with this as well as a little scan code there, so I'm going to be having a look at that later in the next coming year. So those are all the colours that are in the set. So we've got raw umber, extra dark, black, red iron oxide, ultramarine blue, orange extra dark, violet shade, yellow Hansa, Hansa yellow tint, paint grey, titanium white and neutral grey tint, and then all of those lovely tools to try out. So I'm going to have fun with that this year. So that was a little gift I gifted to me from me. Thank you, me. Major thing I got that I can't actually show you at the minute, but I will be showing you on my studio tour sometime in the new year, is a couple of sets of the Alex drawers. I don't know if this table that I work on here is one of the IKEA tabletops, one of the really long boys. And I was finding that sitting here, I wanted all the space underneath, but sitting at the desk, I was sitting in one place and not moving around up and down the desk as I thought I might do to do different things. And I was just scattering all my things around me, and now I have two sets of drawers, one on either side, that I can put all my stuff in. So I'm super grateful for those. Those are a Christmas gift, and some more organising stuff that's gone into my cubes, my Kallax cubes. Super grateful for all of those things because it means I'm a little bit more organised. Okay, so on to some other things. Some gifts from my daughter. This one is superb. It is the Book of the Raven, Corvids in Art and Legend. Now, if you know me, you know I love birds, and I love especially ravens and owls. So this is ideal for me. It's like lots of artwork, poetry, quotations, pieces of prose that have been taken from books. Just really interesting stuff all about ravens and corvids in general. So that is a present that I got and I'm loving. Something I bought myself. Now, I've got a rule now. If I can find a book secondhand in decent condition, I'm going to go and get that rather than buy a new book. So this is a little rule I'm putting in position for myself. And this is one of those books, and this is Owls by Matt Sewell. And it's a beautiful book. I think Matt Sewell is an ornithologist, obviously, but he also illustrates and paints birds in general. I think I got to this book from looking at Brian Wildsmith's stuff, another artist I will go into in detail at some point. And the books in general, I think these ones here, I've just literally just grabbed those off eBay because they were so cheap. Secondhand, so I've got all of those on the way, and literally it's just a beautiful book. So for each page you'll get, so obviously you get woodland owls, and you get a beautiful illustration and then some information on the bird, and that goes all the way through. And I just love the illustrations. It's not Brian Wildsmith per se, but it's Wildsmith-esque. I think that's why I like it so much. It's kind of quirky, a bit like me. So I love this. Looking forward to looking at all the others, because I am doing a bird a day challenge on Instagram. If you follow me on Instagram, pop over there. It's going to be partly hosted by April, who is the owner of Monkey Mintaka, also a YouTube channel. Pop over and have a look. And it's going to be one every day in January. So these are going to come in handy for kind of like just looking at the shapes of the birds and things and seeing what I need to do. But yeah, that's Owls by Matt Sewell. Now, looking through the other things I have here, another gift is the Drawing Ideas book by Frances Stanfield. It's literally inspiration and tips from over 80 artworks, which is cool. And you get lots and lots of information in here. I'm not going to show you everything, but draw animals, and it gives you inspiration or a technique to use or a medium to use, which is what I like. It gives you lots of different things. So it's inspiration, technique or medium in any of these entries into the book. Now, the reason why I like this book is I have the two previous, well, I don't know if there's more, there may be more. I've got the watercolour ideas book and the collage ideas book. And I've loved both of these books. Just, it's a case of sometimes you sit down and think, what do I want to do? What do I want to paint? What do I want to make? What do I want to create? And these give you some kind of a gateway into something, if you see what I mean. So this is the kind of same thing: technique, inspiration, style, application, combining media, all those things, and you get one of these for each page, or a double spread. So yeah, the Drawing Ideas book, that goes into my little stash of inspirational prompty books. Okay, next thing that I have on my beautiful Christmas list is this book here. And it is the book of Monsters and Beasts, an imagery source for artists and designers. And it's got a digital download as well, that you can go and download some of the images from this. Basically, I want to do some like really strange creatures. Coming up in the new year, I'm going to be doing some work on creating my own weird mythological animals. And I thought this would be a great resource for getting ideas for things like that. Again, gifted to me by my beautiful daughter. So yeah, that's one of these books. I think I had it on my list. You know, you sometimes have a little list of things and you give it to people to pick from. And this is one she picked. I'm so pleased she did. I saw this first on, I think it was By Bun's channel on YouTube, and I thought, that looks awesome. That looks like something I want to delve more into. So I think there are other books in this series, but this is the one that I really, really wanted, and I got it. So that's really good too. Next things I have got. These items I have been wanting for so long, because of Moomins. I love the Moomins. I still read the Moomin books. I've got all of them. I want to get the bigger, I've got Moomin cookbooks. I want to get the bigger version with all the cartoons in it. That's on my list as well. But Moomin Scissors, again, my family know me so well. Again, from my daughter, thank you. So I've got Moomin Mama on the General Fisker sized Moomin scissors, and then because I love these for paper cutting, absolutely adore these scissors. So this is Moomin Troll. Look, he's on the handle of my scissors. I am so wrapped with those. I actually opened the present and saw this one and went crazy about it and completely didn't see this one underneath. I just was freaking out about these Moomin Scissors for about 5 minutes and then eventually saw the other one. Well, mind blown, obviously. I wanted these for so long and my dream come true. I have Moomin Scissors. Right, off topic a little bit. A couple of things that I have got for myself. This one isn't. This one was a gift from my daughter. It's Season of the Witch Yule Oracle, and just beautiful artwork in general. But I love oracles. I love tarot cards and stuff like that. So this is perfect for me. But just showing you some of the artwork. Obviously I've used these, which is why they're all not in order. So Cold Moon, Wise Man, Candle Magic, Father Christmas. And I have had a go with these a couple of times, really enjoyed using them. And it's one of the things that I'm loving. It also comes with a little book with the explanation of each of the cards. So that was a gift I got. Something I gifted myself, again, gifts for me, was this. I am a huge fan of old cartoons, like Betty Boop, Popeye, all the old Rubber Hose cartoon, Rubber Hose animation. And again, I have to blame Bye Bun for this. So this was an unboxing of this that she did on her channel, and I absolutely love it. I always forget how to open that. It's a flap down, and it's literally the set of beautiful tarot cards with the most amazing inspirational animations on the front, and these just make me happy. I love these so much. So this is going to be my happy deck when I do a little reading for myself. It's got a little book, explanation-y book there, mystical medleys. So yeah, a gift to me from me to get me back into my tarot reading. I've got quite a few decks, but this one just spoke to me, so yes, that is now mine. What else is on my list? I don't think that I have any other major things here. So no, that was the main things that I've had for my Christmas Yule time period this year. And I'm so happy to be having my studio sorted out so that I can eventually give you a little studio tour. Again, sorry about the lighting in here. It's again 10 o'clock in the morning on New Year's Eve, and it is so dark outside. It's really dark. I'm hoping we might get a little bit of brightness later, but I'm not holding out that hope for too long. Anyway, to you, my lovely viewers and followers, can I thank you so much for the past year that you have supported me on this channel by liking, subscribing, by commenting, by interacting with me. I have loved every minute of this year, and to everyone who's done that, thank you so much. It's made this year a complete and utter pleasure, and it fires me forward. It keeps me going and makes me want to make more content for you to share with you. And I feel it's like YouTube is like a little community now. I love it so much on this particular platform. A lot of the other platforms falling by the wayside for me at the minute, but YouTube is one where I feel like I'm at home and I can contribute and hopefully give you a little bit back to compensate for all the things that you are giving me. Have a beautiful, wonderful celebratory New Year's Eve. If you like a nice, quiet New Year's Eve, I hope that is gifted to you as well. And I will see you in the new year with a lot more content coming here from Kooky Towers, hopefully better lighted as my expressive hands. Have a great day. Don't forget to like and subscribe if you want to see more of my content, and give me a little comment in down below section about how you're going to spend New Year's Eve, or what was your favourite Christmas Yule gift. Bye for now.